Classic, loud. Classic.
Go ahead. Alright. Look, I keep it low to the team. UBK play for keys. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Man, the shit is too easy. I'm on go, but they don't believe me. You know I'm winning with the team. Screaming Vinny, 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 Beach. Hear them devils screaming out bloody murder. I'm about to close the curtain. On my grind, bitch, and work. Sorry, all them lies, it ain't working. Them niggas weak, cause they be church. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. If they cross the line, I'm gonna back up and I'ma hit his ass with his Bible. And I come through 300 strong, 144 Leonidas. All my niggas weak. I'm in this bitch with the itis. Say, all y'all do the sweet. Tell y'all to do the sweet. If a nigga make the wrong move, he make his ass obsolete. He ain't one of us hit the lead. He ain't one of us here preach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Look, I keep it low to the team. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat.
You see this look that's on my face, bitch, I'm for real with it. I hit the streets, put on my cleats, was in the field with it. You soft as cotton, just an after Uncle Phil with it. And then my targets on the move, but I can still hit it. Hey, I speak true cause it's necessary. Gullah Jack revolutionary. Cold on them like January. Commander General is a visionary. Soul food, no sweets. Your preacher man, he's sweet. Matter of fact, he weak. It's wartime for peace. Think you hard, nigga, you ain't. Fuck with us, nigga, you can't. You smart cars, we takes. We form up in ranks. We body bad this rap shit. All black, no bright shit. Real life, no cap, bitch. Fall on them, that's cap shit.
I keep it low to the team. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Go ahead.
My son, he's in trouble in Mexico. Please, get him back up here.
My history.
That creeping through my window, 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act right. I was fighting wars day and night. Who's that creeping through my window? 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act right. I was fighting wars day and night. They keep it real with niggas, man. Most of y'all frauds. Leave like you frauds. Y'all pussy niggas gon' rob for your dog. Right at your man. Put the dagger right in his heart. I'm playing my part. Definitely I'm playing it smart. And if I don't get you, then I'm coming for your brother then. Or his mother then. It's kinda crazy revenge settling. Rick sold and murdered the natives when they was selling in. Coming in out of the water that they was fishing in. I was raised in hell. It got dark when I was pedaling. White man harassing the block when we was pedaling. White man who also was the plug when we was pedaling. I would never fraud if I was on David Letterman. This is UPK and I'm dropping some bags. When the Christ come back, then I'm right on your ass. Got the Johnny Walker in me and I'm all in my bag. I'm on my Friday the 13th with the gun and the mask. That creeping through my window. 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act right. I was fighting wars day and night. Who's that creeping through my window? 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act right. I was fighting wars day and night.
Hey yo, the car and nacho, fucking doing crazy like you destined on the flocko. Righteous on the block though, the beat I catch a ride, but I always miss my stop though. Beefing with my shorty till I stuck it in the taco. Who's that creeping through my window? I ain't with the complications, I'ma keep it simple. Burn all black, black, kick into the timbo. You gon' find exactly what you looking for in limbo. We gon' get it in though. Experience I live from 2036, I see my brother when it's been done. Every day I think about the trouble that I slid from. That's why I call the white man the devil, cause he is one. It's not a motherfucker, I think we should just forgive. That act right, gave a nigga reason to live. Give you extra if you take it back or you renege. See him creeping on Newport, a sweet to say.
Who's that creeping through my window? 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act right. I was fighting wars day and night. Who's that creeping through my window? 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act right. I was fighting wars day and night.
Where's the competition? I'm bored with it. Stepping up a board mission. I keep 2 Fords with it. Don't feel like a Ford hitter. This piece I'm adored with it, but you can get gored with it. You don't want to war with him. Just hammer, I'm Thor with it. You pray for my downfall, I just pray that the Lord with him. Taking every shot and I'm keeping the score with him. But this ain't a game. Ain't no back and forth with him. So quick, I'm dressed to kill. You can tell how that forfeit. This is ain't in him. That beef is takeout. That means it's a steak dinner. I grip the stick, hit the switch and make you switch gender. That stretch 5 is too much, I make you switch center. That pressure on you gon' forget you a chain center. A warlord, don't show no pain, just put that pain in her. A pillar in the shit, you know it ain't no change in her. It's legit if you see it in my name in it. It's UPK, nigga. Let's get it.
Who's that creeping through my window? 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act right. I was fighting wars day and night. Who's that creeping through my window? 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act right. I was fighting wars day and night.
Hey, Shalom Israel. This is the Tuesday Brotherhood class, Killeen, ISUPK, Killeen, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Give it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let y'all know who's in class right now, man. We got Officer the camp leader, Officer Corral, the camp leader out here in Killeen, Texas. You know what I'm saying? 1,000. Give it up. You know what I'm saying? We got Officer Kahunga Bar, you know what I'm saying? We got Officer Tapazar, Officer Brock Yard, you know what I'm saying? We got Officer Kagaza in the building, you know what I'm saying? Get up for them brothers, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You got myself, I'm Officer, I'm gonna say Shalaki. I'm Officer Bonzai Young, man. And I'm coming to y'all today talking to y'all about brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? Also talking to y'all about being together, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been not together for so many years, man, you know what I'm saying, due to different reasons, you know what I'm saying, due to gang activity, you know what I'm saying, due to sports, you know what I'm saying, due to light skin versus dark skin, due to hair differences, man, you know what I'm saying. But I'm coming to you now and tell you that that's totally wrong in the white man, the devil about to speak something, man, because he got all people out here thinking that we're so different from each other, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? If I could keep Zephaniah 2:1, we're going to start off with that, man. You know what I'm saying? And our job in the Isupk, man, our job as servants of the Most High, man, to wake our people up, you know what I'm saying, and destroy the stronghold of America, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they got our people in a good grip, especially Christianity, man. Christianity got our people so lost, man. It don't make no sense. You can bring out facts, and they always revert back to God is all love. That's their favorite line to say. God is love. You can say, well, if he all love, why did he destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? Why he burned that doggone town up, man? Why did he you know what I'm saying? Why did he say he hated Esau? Only thing gonna say, hey, God is all love. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta understand this, man. We gotta understand. We gotta realize what's facts and what's a dream, man. You know what I'm saying? And what's facts, our people need to come together. You got that for me, priest?
God. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Mm-hmm. Yea, gather together. Mm-hmm. O nation not desired.
Right. And it's so important. That's why I say it twice, man. That we have to gather together, man. O nation not desired. Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are not desired in this country, man. You know how we know? By the death that's going on with our people, man. You know how we know? By the children of Hispanic brothers and sisters out there, the children in cages, man, on the border, man. That's right. How we know, man.
That's right.
You understand? And by us knowing that, we need to come together, man. We need to stop putting all these dumb illusions in our head, you know what I'm saying, we need to stop putting all these dumb illusions in our head, thinking the white man love us. Or that Christ is coming to save the so-called white man, the oppressor, man. But nah, man. We need to worry about ourselves, man. And Christ is only coming for Israel, man. He only to redeem us. We the only people that need saving, man. The so-called white man do not need saving. He's good. The so-called Arab man do not need saving. He's good. He got the Taliban back now. So they good. You know what I'm saying? We didn't. You got something to say, Chris?
Come, if I could.
Oh, so like
it's heavy you bring out how Native Americans and Hispanics aren't desired, because it's evident to see how they on reservations,
right?
And their children and their families are trapped in cages on the border. But we're flying over hundreds of thousands of Afghanistan families over here and giving them all sorts of jobs,
right,
houses and land and loans, so that they can have a successful life in America. That shows that these people who were called terrorists not so long ago are more desired than blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
Damn.
When so-called blacks are strung out on crack in the street, they're called criminals.
Right.
But when the so-called oppressor, when the oppressor is taking every pill with he taking amoxicillin, Oxycontin, Xanax. Right. He taking every opioid that's coming across the counter and more. He gets a whole his strife is called a pandemic. You know, it's called an epidemic.
Right.
The opioid epidemic. But when blacks are suffering from the crack epidemic, they're called criminals, showing how undesired they are versus every other nation on planet Earth.
Right, man. What the priest is saying is so heavy, man. Because like when he's saying that, you know what I'm saying, when we do drugs, we are considered crackheads, we're criminals. You know what I'm saying? The low, you know what I'm saying, the lows and low of the earth, man. But when they do it, it's an issue. It's an excuse. The reason why they doing it. Oh, he had a rough childhood. This is the reason why he doing it. You know what I'm saying? He shot everybody. He shot all them Asians up in their parlor. And when they say he has an issue, he had grown up. Man, get out of here, man. You saw a black Hispanic Native American doing that, they say he's a criminal. He's a super predator, man.
Right.
That's what they say, man. But these doggone devils that been ruling over us for so many years, man, they the super predators, man.
That's
they
right.
go to country to country trying to push their ideas on people, and if they don't like it, they gonna kill them, man.
Right.
That's what they did to the Native Americans when they got here, man. They start killing us, man. And this is the reason why we need to stay together, man. Because when we apart, man, we weak. We start falling to different illusions, man. We start following different religions. We are so weak apart, man. And the reason why, how we know, because this is going on right now, man. You know how we know? Because George Floyd, man. That's how we know. How we know? What's that sister, Vanessa Gilligan? Vanessa Gilligan. This is the reason why we know. Sister died, she was in the military. Thought she was doing the right thing, man. Come to find out, she got chopped up, man. But she wasn't doing the right thing because she was fighting for a country that oppressed her people for so many years, man. And the Most High sees that.
Right.
We need to stick together, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get Mark 3:25, if I could, Bible shot. You know what I'm saying? We need to stick together. Because, like we always say, we all we got, man. We all we got. You know what I'm saying? And our oppressor is such a doggone devil, a cunning hunter. You know what I'm saying? We know we all black, but what he did, that brother, shall I gonna say brother? Well, what they did, they be like, okay, but he got a different skin tone. He's different than you. Well, he speak different languages. He's different than you. You know what I'm saying? The only thing different between black and Hispanics is the language, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They just got conquered by Spaniards. We got took over here by the British, man.
Right.
The Englishmen.
That's
the
right.
only difference, man. But I'm telling you what make us the same, though. With black Hispanic and American, that we keep on disobeying our Lord, man. That will make us the same.
That's right.
Because we in this hell together. Our brother may look different from you, but we in this hell together. You know what I'm saying? And we need to realize that. You got that, priest?
Count. Mark chapter 3, verse 25. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Right.
Verse 26. You want?
That's it. You just read it again one more time for me, Bible said.
Matthew chapter 3, verse 25. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Right. We've been divided so long, man. Like I said, different reasons, man. We've been divided because, you know what I'm saying, because somebody standing on a different block than us, man. Or
right.
a brother that gangbang a different color, man. He's your enemy because of color, because of block, because of street, man. That don't belong to us, man. You know what I'm saying? You see how crazy that sounds? You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna blame our brothers, because we know the reason why they're like that, man. Because they have nothing in this hell. They want to grab on to something that sounds right, man. Something that sounds right. If somebody coming up and be like, hey man, you know I got you, bro. You know I got you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do this and this. You got a family, you got food, you ain't never go hungry. But what you gotta do for that? Kill your brother. You gotta bang that block. You know what I'm saying? That's the vision, man. And like we said about these fake Israelite groups, man, that's the vision as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Why not go back to the source that you knew how you knew you was an Israelite? You know what I'm saying? How about you come back to Isupk under Commander General Hunter?
That's right.
But what y'all want to do is stick to your own devices, man.
Right.
Which sounds nice. You ain't no different from a Christian. Because that's what Christian does, man. They go wherever that sounds nice. They whisper in their ear. And they, hey, look, you ain't gotta go with them brothers over there. They don't, hey, y'all teach the same stuff. You just gonna teach it over there, over here.
That's
so,
right.
You got something to say, priest?
Bible shot. I didn't want to interrupt you, priest.
But
what you're bringing out is so heavy, man. Fake Israel, everybody in the nation of Israel has orders and a commandment from God telling you to gather together.
Right.
You Christian, you nasty Christian pastors, and you filthy fake Israelite groups are disobeying the commandments of God.
That's right.
Right now, you're disobeying it. And this priest is bringing it out. And you're doing it over the pettiest reasons like brothers in the world would do. Over fringes, over t-shirts.
Good night.
Over if we should love the heathens or not.
Wow.
Over things that have nothing to do with what God commanded. And it all boils down to pride, man. You gotta let your pride go so you can let your love grow, man.
Right.
You gotta love blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians. That's another commandment from God too.
That's right.
And the King Christ, Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew, man.
That's right.
And you fake Israelites, man, y'all break off of each other's break off groups because y'all wanna be the chief. It's what they say, too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Man.
Right.
You're too prideful to put in the work and put your own self gain over what's better for your people, man.
Right.
You're selfish, and the Lord doesn't want you anyways.
Right.
You disobeyed the Lord the moment you left the home of the truth, man. And then you made disciples twice. The son of Satan is you. And they broke off of your group, man.
Right.
The Lord is displeased with your ways. Follow God's commandments and come in with your brothers, man. Come home back to the Israelite school of universal and practical knowledge. Man.
That's right, man. Get that preacher hand, man. That's it, right. And what the priest is bringing out is so heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's so heavy because every man's downfall is his pride. If I could get Proverbs 16 and 5, Bible Shah. Every man's downfall is his pride, because everybody think they know what's best, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we telling our brothers that are in these feed groups, man, fake Israelite groups. Shout out to Tapazar with the name. You know what I'm saying? Figs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this feed group, man, like y'all pride is holding y'all back from to knowing that coming back to Isupk is the right thing, man. Because you know Christ said it's one body, man. You can't be one body. You way over there talking about you love white people, right. White people in the congregation. You can't be one body. You over there saying you want to be homosexual.
That's right.
Oh, so like
you got it.
You know what I'm saying? Christ said one body, man. And what's one body? Under Commander General Hunter, man, in the Isupk. That's one body, man. But y'all letting y'all pride deceive you, man. Y'all letting y'all pride. Let me tell you something. You told someone's pride, you gonna die. You gonna die, man. Because when we come to pride, sin, man.
That's right.
Them demons come in.
That's right.
If you could, Bible Shah, please.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord.
Good night. Good night. Everyone that is pride in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Abomination means the Most High is sick of, it's disgusting. Because you think you know what's better, man.
That's right.
You think in your silly little head that you think you know better than the Most High.
That's right.
So you know what he got to do? He got to show you. But you know what they say? I can show you, but I can tell you.
Right.
He gonna do that, man. The scripture said in Isaiah 55, it said, you don't know his thoughts, man. You trying to be like the Most High, so you think you can think like him, man. Because your pride. Because you think you know what's best, man. Get out of here, man. You don't, man. That's the reason why you think homosexuals can be saved, man. That's what you think white people can be saved, man. You think Asians, African, because your pride and your lust, man.
That's fact.
Like I said, man, black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, we need to come together, man. The class is called togetherness, man. And it can be done.
Right.
It was done before in the history, man. And we about to bring some articles out to show y'all this, man. Hey, can I get the article I sent you, priest?
Yeah,
with the article song, the Night Street? You know what I'm saying? This has done before that we came together. We wasn't killing each other. You know what I'm saying? We were too busy trying to build a nation. You know what I'm saying? Under the hell, under the oppression of the white man, You understand? We need to understand that, man. You got that, Pre? All right, can you go ahead and get that for me? Bible Shah.
This is KATV.com. The rise and fall of Little Rock's 9th Street. One of Arkansas's most unique pieces of history is in downtown Little Rock.
Right.
Historians say 9th Street marks a cultural corridor that set the tone for Arkansas, especially for the black community. 9th Street was a cultural mecca, full of vibrant businesses. Many Arkansans are connected to the corridor in some way.
Right.
Kenneth Brown is the most historic site manager of Mosaic Templars Cultural Center on 9th Street. Brown told Channel 7 he grew up in the cultural corridor.
Right, if I could, priest. Like, so this brother right here, he grew up during them times, man, and how he see how black people can come together. You know what I'm saying? He see how black people don't kill each other. You know what I'm saying? How we can build businesses up, man, together, man. He sees that. You know what I'm saying? Now he gonna describe what he saw. If I, you know what I'm saying? If I could, priest.
Come on, Breeze. If you could see 9th Street through my eyes, you would see a beautiful place, said Brown. Or Brown said. You had barber shops. You had beauty shops. You had dining rooms.
Right.
You had clothing stores, grocery stores. All your black churches were there. You name it, it was here.
Right. Now you see all that minus the black churches, because you already know black churches are full of hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you see all the wonders that we can do together, man. It's not hard. Just because the white man said you can't do these things, the only thing you good for is hustling and banging. That's a doggone lie. Because history shows that we can do more than that, man.
Right.
History been showing, if you know the Bible, history been showing that what we can do as a nation, man. You know what I'm saying? It says we had barbershops, beauty shops, dining halls, clothing stores, grocery stores. Man, that's beautiful to me. Right. I know everybody in this room right now know that's beautiful, man. To hear that, man. That's the kingdom of heaven right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a piece of kingdom of heaven right there.
Right.
When blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans come together and make it work, man.
Right.
Not to kill each other, not to talk down on each other, you know what I'm saying? Not to steal a brother or woman. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing brothers want to do. That's a glory thing. To steal a brother or woman. They love that. That's like a big old trophy.
Right.
Man, you're a big old
gay.
You're a gay man. You're a bocce boy. That's what you are, man. You know what I'm saying? You a low down dirt dog if you want to steal another man woman, man. Right. Go get your own woman, man. You understand? Show some brotherhood. God, dog. Go ahead, priest.
If I could, man, you're 1,000% right. We and blacks in Hispanic, blacks did this less than 40 years after slavery.
Right.
Imagine you're a field hand and your father is a field hand, a slave in shackles, and within your lifetime you're in a brick and mortar building, owning your own business, supplying your own community.
Right.
What excuse do you have as a black man or a black woman today? You like your OnlyFans page too much to build up the black community? Oh wait, no, God loves everybody now. So the black community doesn't really need your help.
Right.
Doesn't really need you to support it at all. The thing is, the reason we were so good so soon after we were in shambles and in shackles as a people is because we were together, man.
Right.
And we held together. And we knew, and we knew who the devil was. We knew who the oppressor was. We knew which neighborhoods to stay out of.
Right.
We knew which women to sleep, which women you could take on as a woman, as a wife. We knew which men and which ones you should not, and so on and so forth. And because we lost those ideals, we don't even know what's good for ourselves anymore.
Right.
We think what's good for us is what's unhealthy for us.
Right.
Like drug addiction, we think that's good for us. We think getting naked on TV and shaking our rear ends, or whether you be man or female, Lil Nas X or Cardi B, we think that's good for us.
Right.
We think that we think promoting lascivious behaviors and getting with other nations, that's good for
Right.
us. When really God says the only thing good for a black or Hispanic is to be with a black or Hispanic.
That's right. That's right.
Slack you, please.
Oh man, if I could, bringing out is so heavy. Man, I watched this movie the other night called Karen, man. Karen. Everybody know the name Karen, what it means. You know what I'm saying? But this white devil, she's a woman, of course. You know what I'm saying? Her name was Karen. So basically, you got this black couple that moved in to this white neighborhood, and this white lady was trying to get them out. You know what I'm saying? She was a racist. She say slick stuff, but she was you know what I'm saying? She was a racist. So basically, these black couples trying to stay in, they're trying to do what they can to stay, but they don't know that they don't know that while you trying to fit in, that's how you get killed, man. That's how you get, you know what I'm saying? What's that word I'm looking for? I forgot. Shalaki. But that's how you,
Bigotry, or what you talking about?
like somebody start messing with you. Like,
Harassment.
The water,
Yeah,
please.
right, yeah.
That's how you get harassed, because you somewhere that you don't need to be, man.
Right.
You among them devils, man. How about you go to your black hood, your black neighborhood, and try to build that up, man?
That's right.
Cause you think you trying to go out there because you think you better? Y'all the most I see, you think you better than your brothers over there.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So he gonna torture you with that white woman, with that white man.
That's
they
right.
gonna hang you. They gonna torture your children, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
If I
Oh no, go ahead, priest, man.
Salaki, priest, I just gotta touch on that point. And we get that from Martin Luther King, one of the poorest, most terrible leaders the black community has ever had. We want to so desperately cling on to whatever the oppressor has. His swimming, the pettiest things you could possibly think of. His movie theaters, his drinking fountain, his swimming pool, and you want to so desperately prove and show that you're equal to him, that you'll go in these areas where it is quite possible you'll be lynched and never seen again. And you do that up until the 21st century, and now you got Karens, and you're acting like these women are acting strangely.
Right.
These women are acting as they've been taught through generations.
Right.
These are the same women that got Emmett Till killed.
That's
man.
right.
Got him killed off a false rape accusation.
Right.
Got the New York 5 locked up off a false rape accusation, man. Because they know that you're not where you're supposed to be.
Right.
But you don't know that, man.
Right.
Black people don't know that they're not, you have no business in this neighborhood, man. They don't care what law gets passed. They don't care who's the president, whether it's Barack Obama, Joe Biden, it doesn't matter, man. You need as a black man, why don't you understand that it is quite likely in 2021 that everybody knows that if you drive down a dark highway in Mississippi as a black man, you can still get lynched.
Right.
Every black man knows that. So why are you acting so surprised that these white men in other parts of the country are berating you as a minority on where you're at, what you're doing, and if you're following city ordinances, man? That is white supremacy, man. And as this priest is bringing up, man, you're bringing this harassment on yourself because you want to be this white man when you're not. Slack your priest.
Okay, no sweat. Go ahead, priest. You got it.
Oh, yeah, so like if I could, right? It's to the priest's point. The reason why they're surprised is because they don't recognize it as his kingdom. You understand?
Right.
Because in our kingdom, we're gonna be asking them, why are you over here?
Right.
What you doing in this area? Who's your master?
Right.
What assignment are you on?
Right.
What's your paperwork? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be treating them with that same level of scrutiny. Because they don't understand that this is our kingdom.
Right.
It ain't gonna be no protest and no negotiation about equal rights. It's just gonna be what it is. But we don't recognize that this is his kingdom right now, and we feel like his kingdom is our kingdom. So that's why we keep going through this cycle of why don't you accept me? Because they feel like when they say, "Oh, we all Americans." Yeah, we all Americans when it's time to go to war.
Right.
You understand? We all Americans when it's a national tragedy, right? But then as soon as that tragedy's over with, it's right back to the same old song. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, get back in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Or nigga, get out the neighborhood because we're gentrifying. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, because our people don't understand, man. We don't think in the kingdom mentality, man. we've been duped into this little game of democracy.
Right.
Which is really, it's just playing one side against the other, while you know what I'm saying, while the people who got the money is doing the real, making the real moves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's right. Here on the ground arguing with each other. I'm Democrat, I'm Republican. You know what I'm saying? I'm a feminist, or it's toxic masculinity, or whatever it is.
Right.
Back and forth. Why they up there just making moves on a monopoly board? You know what I'm saying? But like how you saying, if we get back to our culture, recognizing what our kingdom is, we can make the moves, like how you said it together.
Right.
That's right.
Right. Damn right, man. What these preachers bring out is so heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to recognize that this is their kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And how they act. You know what I'm saying? Shalaki. The reason why we think this is our kingdom because of white Christ. Because of white Christ, man. Because they said Christ died for everybody. But if you know black, when you know Christ was black, Christ was a racist. Yahushua was a racist. He only came for Israel, nobody else. And once we realize that, we want to accept the other nations, man. Because we got the greatest king, the greatest man that ever walked this earth, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We got to recognize that black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. And these things, these Christian pastors, they're leading us to destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing that march Martin Luther King did, man. Only thing all people got from that was bad feet. Bad feet. What do you call it? Got them corns on your feet. Sister like, ooh, my feet hurting.
Marching miles to love white people.
Right. The priest said, marching miles to love white people. That's what that march is, to love white people. Right. To love your oppressor. To love your slave master.
Right.
I want to be equal to you, slave master. What they gonna do? Bop, whip. No. No. No.
The whole way they did.
All the way.
The whole way.
The whole way. Because that doggone sick, dirty man, Martin Luther King, Michael King, he taught our people to join hands with them, man. And let me bring out a scripture, if I could, about Martin Luther King that would prophesize about him, man. That your Christian pastor will never tell you, because they glorify him, because they got the same lust as that Shalaki, as that man. I'm saying that. I'm gonna be nice. All right, I'm gonna bring it up. So it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 25. I had heard what the prophet said. Everybody know they said Martin Luther King was a prophet. He's a prophet. Oh, he's a prophet. Good night. And prophecies lied in my name, saying, I have dreamed. I have dreamed. Everybody know the famous quote Martin Luther King did, man. I have a dream. I have a dream. That black girls and all that mess, they prophesied that, man. And once Martin Luther King said it to our people, it was a downfall, man.
That's right.
That's why he said he led people to a burning house, man. Because he taught us to love the doggone devil, man. He taught us to love that vicious animal, man. That wait and lies and wants to creep on you every second of the day, man. He taught you to love that devil.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a real Christian prophet, man. General Yohana, man. Commander General Yohana, man.
That's right.
I tell you, stay away from them devils, man. But be smart. Don't be an idiot. Don't try to kill them, because he knows that this is their kingdom.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That scripture says, well, humble as the dove, but wise as the serpent. I'm paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? That's what we live by in the ISBK, man. And the men above me taught me that. You know what I'm saying? I can go out there and hate every Karen, slap inside their head. What's they gonna do?
Right.
You just gonna be in jail. Another Negro in jail.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Because you slapped a white woman. Because her tears matter. You understand? It's like it, priest.
Nah, Salaki, I was thinking about what you were saying, man. It's heavy, right? So, part of Martin Luther King's strategy was showing middle class, lower class, hardworking Black Americans, right, to march and to get on video white people attacking them, right? Because they were trying to appeal to the conscience of America, right? So they could show on camera clean-cut black people just trying to, hard working, blue collar, trying to go, about their business, and then showing the devils that white folks are, that it would gain sympathy for white people to have a conscience to say, okay, they shouldn't be treated like this, right? But what's heavy about it is, man, is that the scriptures say that before Christ can come, that the man of sin has to be revealed. And it's deep because Martin Luther King, he showed that they were devils. But he showed that they were devils and then told his people to love the devil. To go hand in hand with the devil. He exposed the devil for what they were. That they were unconscious beasts, you know what I'm saying? And cruel animals, right? But then he told us, join the devil. Go hand in hand with the devil. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's heavy, because he was called the prophet of civil rights, man. You know what I'm saying? He was called the prophet of civil rights. But like how you said, Commander General Yohana, he has the priests and prophets in the Isupk exposing and showing the shame of the devil. But what is he telling us to do? To come together, man. To separate ourselves from him and come together amongst ourselves, man. And that is the true path of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth of the scriptures, man. That's Zephaniah 2:1, man. For us to gather ourselves together, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible says that we're a nation not desired.
That's right.
You dig what I'm saying? But Martin Luther King knew we were a nation not desired, but desired for us to go with those who didn't desire us, man. You know what I'm saying? But Salaki, I was just thinking about that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the devil's going to expose himself, but when you see the devil, what should you do? You supposed to run and give him a hug? Nah, man. You're supposed to, the Bible says to resist the devil. And he'll flee from you. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to resist all of his tricks, all of his little ploys and plans. Whatever he has to offer, you're supposed to say, no, I don't want that. That's good racial economics. You know what I'm saying? Or like Captain Kahan say, racism works. You know what I'm saying? That's good racism. You know what I'm saying? Resist the devil, and he gonna flee from you. I'm not shopping at your stores, man. I'm not letting my kids go to your house and spend the night. That's right. You stay in your neighborhood, we gonna stay in ours. That's right. Don't come over here. If you don't want no smoke, there won't be no smoke. That's right. Don't start none, there won't be none. We keep the peace, and the peace is broken.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Hey, make it quick. All right. You got
that article.
Kahan got some, Priest Officer Kahan got something to say.
Just real quick, just to touch on what Officer Thomas was saying, it's like Martin Luther King seen an open, cage with a big ass hungry bear, you know what I'm saying? Go straight into that cage,
Real talk.
You know what I mean? Because, like you said, these devils didn't want no parts of us. They didn't want us in their restaurants. They didn't want us in their stores. They didn't want us drinking from their account. And we tried to force what we wanted on them in their kingdom. So what did we expect that was going to happen? And the thing about it is, our leaders are supposed to be the ones that are looking out for us. Our leaders are the ones that we can trust, who we rely on. And our leaders was dumb as dogs at the
Man, that's how you got priests?
That's it.
Hey, that's heavy. Hey, man, these priests, man, dropping jewels right now, man. Writing gems right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Because our people, because like the priest said, like, you know what I'm saying? These leaders telling us to love these people, man. Because they teaching us how to be women, man. You know what I'm saying? They teaching us how to be women. And what women do in an abusive relationship, they always go right back to them. Oh, he can change. I know he can. I have faith in him. God dog, hey, look, was a dog, was a sheep, was a bird, man. Look, these devils will not change, man. They will not change. They'll keep on abusing you, man. They keep on using you up, man. And once we realize that, definitely gonna start coming together, man. Definitely Zephaniah gonna come in, man. You know what I'm saying? Something now 2 and 1. Gather yourself. Gather yourself, nation not desired, man. That's the most one of the verses in this Bible, man. That's very important because they know Israel will be scattered, man. We're scattered in different religions, different beliefs, different, well, you know what. But what it says is very simple. Gather yourself, man. Once we gather ourselves, there'll be a gate that no one can come through, man. No one can thrust through, man.
Right.
Because you know why? Because once we gather ourselves together, we gonna start following these laws, statutes, commandments, man. Once we gather ourselves together, you got something to say, sir?
Yeah, you're right, man. You know
That's
what?
right.
Man, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna just say this one thing. Like you just said, how long is that? How much pain and murder is it gonna take for us to realize that the white man will never ever in their life fuck with us, Salakia, mess with us. He do not love us.
Come.
So this is my thing, like the priest just brought out. We've been forcing ourselves for their love.
Right.
Instead of getting their knees on our necks. This is my thing. Do you think that the Native Indians
Good night.
want us to mess with the white man after all they done to them?
Right.
How many of them tell you like this? Do y'all think that Michael Brown family messing with the white man?
Good night.
Do y'all think Breonna Taylor family messing with the white man?
Right.
How is it? Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all really want to feel their pain?
Good night.
When it's real close to you? So they can show you in their face they don't care about you?
Right.
See, this is the thing, man. Our people are pain freaks.
Good night.
And until we're tired of being abused, mutilized, beat up, stepped on,
Right.
realize who our enemy is,
Right.
like Tabazar said earlier. Damn, Martin Luther King already shows you how crazy they are,
Right.
the psychopaths they are.
Right.
We see it every time on the news.
All right.
They're the only people that go to schools and have a mass shooting. But guess what, though? Guess what, like you said earlier, this is why we say in the ISUPK, Christianity is a hell of a drug.
That's right,
Because
sir.
y'all will always look at them and keep running back to them. And after y'all got done marching, y'all goddamn bunions and messing up y'all legs and ankles all through the goddamn country, guess what? You're back in their stoves.
Good
You're
night.
back in their faces. You back want to love them once again. So this is my thing, black man, Hispanic man, and a Indian man. When are we going to actually come back to the Most High? If the scripture's telling us, man, what to do. We've seen it already.
Right.
So my thing is this. How long do we have to suffer? And this is why I don't understand what Christ went through. Endure to the end. Because we're going to keep enduring to the end until it becomes you. That's it, man.
Good night, man. Hey,
Right.
hey, give it up. Hey, give it up for the mighty priest, man. That was wild, man. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You got something to say, priest?
I was like just if I could, because what Officer Karab brought out was so heavy. You know, I was gonna make an analogy like us loving our oppressor after all they've done to Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans and what they do today. That's similar to us, like, you know, like us loving our abuser. You know what I'm saying? Or us, like us being abused and us loving that abuser and
Right.
hating the one that's been abused.
Right.
But as I thought about it, it's something that we do today. You know what I'm saying? Like if one of our family members is abused by another family member, we'll shut that, we'll force that, the one that was abused, the victim, to be silent, and then, you know what I'm saying, still show love to that, that person that abused them.
Right.
And not,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, we don't hold the abuser accountable.
Right.
So, like, that's the only thing that's going to get us out of this situation. Hold ourselves accountable and also hold our oppressor accountable.
Right.
Without that accountability, we're going to keep being sick. We're going to keep being docile people. So, like,
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
that's
heavy
right.
right there. That's heavy. You got something to say? Let's go.
To his point real quick, you know why that happens in families? Why families will hold the abuser down and silence the victim? Because they know they have a relationship with the abuser.
Right.
So him going down is them going down.
Man.
It's like they rather maintain the family reputation because see, that's a stain on a reputation. If Uncle Randall touched the the niece or whatever like that, but Uncle Randall had a business, or Uncle Randall was the one that brought all the gifts and Christmas and stuff.
Right.
Man, Uncle Randall go down. He one of the patriarchs of the family. Like, nah, you know, our whole name, the Thompson family. Now it's Uncle Randall's the molester of the Thompson family. If they actually would press charges and get him dealt with, it's like it's a reflection on them.
Right.
So they rather maintain the family name and hide that And that's what we do in America, man.
Right.
Because we feel like we tied in with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like like the fact that we go to their colleges. So if we say that we hate white people, right, or we don't want to deal with them, then what a person says is because the gift destroys the heart, right? So look, man, they the one that got our colleges. They the one that give us the jobs. I mean, I got a good nursing job making $40 an hour. I'm a traveling nurse. I can't hate all white folks. Cindy, she helped me get all these good hours. You know what I mean? So it's like we're tied in because of that, because of the gifts.
Right.
Money, man.
Damn,
and we know that
right.
if we listen, even on Clubhouse, man, when we bang hard on our oppressor, I be here. It's like I think Cause I just said it. They'll blame the victim like, man, y'all need to start making excuses, man. Y'all need to be all right, man. Stop blaming the white man. What about what y'all be doing?
Right.
It's like, God damn, bro, 400 years. That's not a long enough record for us to be like, hey, wait a minute, let him get his justice. We'll deal with us. But damn, he a straight up cold-blooded murderer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just got on that tip, but like in the last 40, 50 years, 70 years at the most. He been doing this shit for over 500 years.
Right.
And now it's like wipe his slate clean and hang us up now until us get examined.
Right.
And we are sick people, man. Christianity is a hell of a drug.
That's
man.
right, priest.
It's a hell of a drug.
That's right, man.
Right.
You know, if I could expound what the priest off the top of was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like they say like, hey, pick yourself up, pick your bootstrap, pick it up, you know what I'm saying? But look, every time we pick it up, it get destroyed. Like, what's the title of that article I just sent you? It say the rise and fall
of I'm gonna read it right now, priest. The rise and fall of Little Rock's 9th Street.
The rise and fall, not just the rise. It's the fall, because once we get established, they come and destroy it, man.
That's right.
Just like Black Wall Street, man. They destroyed that, man. They got jealous, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody said something about somebody that, correct me if I'm wrong, priest. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like tried to hit on the woman and she went back and told him.
Like whistling at him, something like that.
Oh yeah. You mean like just like false accusation.
False accusation.
Yeah.
Rosewood, Florida, same thing.
Rosewood, Florida, same thing. Once we start building ourselves up, they bring it down.
Right.
So that means we are victims still, man. We are victims, man, because what they did to our people was a crime. What they did to blacks, putting them in slavery, was a crime. What they did to the Native Americans, come and took their lands and broke over 500 treaties, a crime. And they go to these mercenary schools and rape the little boys and girls, man. That's a crime, man. How dare you say, hey, look, man, that happened so long ago, pick yourself up. You like the priest said, man, you are sick.
That's
you
right.
are sick, man.
That's right.
And Christianity is the reason why you're sick, man.
That's right.
Christianity is a cancer that must be digged out.
That's right.
And we must dig out with righteousness. We must be digged out with Commander Junior Hunter, man. You know what I'm saying? And his men. You know what I'm saying? With Christ.
So first of all, who set the clock on when you're supposed to be restored from trauma?
Good night.
Wait, on top of that, how is the person that inflicts the trauma going to tell the victim of the trauma, giving them the timeline on when they should recover from the trauma?
Right.
Right? Like so now a woman get raped, right? It's been 6 months since she's been raped. Hey, listen,
Good night.
stop being a victim.
Oh man.
Don't be a victim.
Ooh.
He ain't been put in prison.
That's
he
all
ain't
in
been
the past.
arrested yet. But you telling her, listen, you can't live in the past.
That's in the past.
Right.
Look, don't be a victim. Listen, don't be afraid of men that walk by you. Listen, just let it go. Wave at the men. You know what I'm saying? They cat calling you, like they whistling and stuff. Hey, but that was a good man. They're not all like that.
It's like a bootstrap.
Right.
God damn. You know what I'm saying?
If I could, man.
Yeah, go
And if you're telling black people to forget slavery and this thing and that thing, you're a hypocrite because there is no statute of limitation on murder, man.
Damn.
You believe in the white man's system of justice, but you don't believe in it when I tell you that he needs to go to jail because he's a murderer.
Right.
Because, you know what I'm saying? 9/11 just passed. You know what I'm saying? 9/11 just passed.
Hold on. It's like
9/11 just passed. They tell us never forget. Never forget. This is a time.
And they killed Osama bin Laden.
Look, they already beat these people into powder. Osama bin Laden hung and gave a watery grave, man. Gave that boy more shots than than the flu season. The kids going back to school. That boy, and then they threw his body in the ocean where no one could find it. And and still after that they celebrate. They still say never forget. Never forget 9/11. Remember. And that joint was 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But I'm supposed to forget George Floyd. When did George Floyd die? Last year. Right. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn Breonna Taylor. I'm supposed to forget Breonna Taylor.
Sandra Bland.
I'm supposed to forget Sandra Bland.
Alton Sterling.
I'm supposed to forget Alton Sterling.
Randall Castile.
You know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
There are last year, like this year, earlier this year, in 1 month, there were 6 confirmed hangings that were deduced by detectives in the areas, local detectives, to be murders. Am I supposed to forget those brothers?
Right.
Am I supposed to forget those brothers? There's no statute of limitation.
Right.
We need to go find and get those disgusting murderers some justice, man.
Right.
Isn't that correct? Oh no, wait. I'm a black man. I'm only thinking about the past. My bad. I forgot. I need to let this murderer slide. I need to let that rapist slide.
Salaki, what's the brother name who was jogging and them 2 white men cut him off, and they hit him with the shotgun?
Man, that's baby.
Aubrey, I think.
Aubrey, yeah.
And the prosecutor tried to get the 2 white boys off. Now she be in charge right now currently, but like this is what we dealing. That you would think that story happened in 1935 or something, or 1930 or 1910, where you got 2 white men in a pickup truck hunting a black man down running on foot. Like good night, like this was just a year and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? And we're to forget what? Man, the Lord remembers.
That's right.
The Lord don't
That's
forget.
right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The
That's
Lord
right,
God.
Yeah, that ain't good.
If I could, hey, this is the reason why the scriptures, Ecclesiastes says, 77 says that oppression make the wise man mad. You know what I'm saying? Because all these brothers bring out a heavy point, and this is the reason why we in the Isupk, because we know that we are oppressed, man.
Right.
We know we are oppressed, and how we know we are oppressed. We come together, man. All these brothers in this room that spoke, we in the Isupk. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we stay in the truth. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why they feel the way they feel because they know what's going on. They see everything. They taking everything in. And they say, bump that Christian church. Because that Christian church, you see what's going on, but that Christian church say, hey, but love everybody.
Right.
Love everybody. Love the white man. Love the man that killed your brother George Floyd with his knee. Love the white man that put they kill your sisters in their jail cell, man. Love them. But look, in the Isupk, man, look, we know who to love. We know we love each other, man.
Right.
We love Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans. And look, if you have a problem with that, Lord be with you, man.
That's right.
Lord be with you. And how dare you have a problem with us loving each other, man? Right. That's the problem with our people. Our people hate that we love each other. What kind of sick mess is that, man? You put, man, I love when Black, Hispanic, and American come together. The people being oppressed by this oppressor, man. I love we coming together and saying that they the devil the Bible speaks of, man.
Right.
Why would you want to rebuke that? Why? I tell you that. I tell you the answer. Christianity. Christianity teach you to rebuke that. Christianity teach you to love your oppressor. And maybe he will change. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe he'll change, man.
Right.
Maybe he'll give you a big old kiss and say, I'm sorry. Maybe. But the brothers in Isupk, we know that maybe will never come.
That's right.
We know that he will be the same devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
That's right.
Shalaki, you still got more on the article? You can let that, yeah, you can. It's another one.
It's up to you.
Shalaki.
I was in the part of the article where it goes, starting in the early 1900s.
Oh yeah, let's get that. The water, please.
Starting in the early 1900s, 9th Street was a place full of hustle and bustle. Historians say it was informally known as Little Rock's Black Business District. There were 2 9th Streets. There was your daytime 9th Street, and there was your nighttime. Brown said.
If I could, that means that brothers and sisters like to have fun.
That's it.
We like to get it. You know what I'm saying? We Israel. You know what I'm saying? We like to we had a business. That nighttime come. Hey, it's time to party, and you still putting money into the community, man.
That's right. That's right. Brown said, during the daytime, 9th Street was a family-oriented, entertaining place. You would see mothers with their daughters getting their hair fixed, fathers with their sons going to get their hair cut. A plethora of business blossomed on 9th Street due to the city being segregated.
Good night.
I can read that again.
Oh, go ahead, priest.
A plethora of businesses blossomed on 9th Street due to the city being segregated.
If I could, segregation is righteous. That's righteous. That's what the Lord's want. That's what the Lord wants. That's what the Most High Yahweh in the Paleo Hebrew wants, man. Segregation. He wants us to be away from these devils, man. From these dirty devils, man. That's so beautiful. Say, man, can you read it again, Bible Shah?
A plethora of businesses blossomed on 9th Street due to the city being segregated.
You hear that, you Christian pastor? You hear that? Segregation. That's what we thrive in.
That's right.
Being amongst each other, that's what we thrive in, man.
That's right.
So the next time you say we need to come together because it's a better wealth, you're a lie. You're a hypocrite. And the Most High do not like you. He hates your stinking guts, man, because you will spend a lie to his sheep, man. You'll lead sheep to destruction with that mess, man. Because you're telling lies, man. Keep going,
right.
Bro.
This is something amazing right here. All your black doctors, your lawyers, we had our own movie theater, our own cab company. All your black churches were in this area, Brown said.
Good night. Let me tell you something with this brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the brother think the black church is a righteous thing, but you know what I'm saying? We know in the Isupk, we teaching y'all this, you know what I'm saying? The audience out there that being in the church is not righteous. But what he's saying is that being black and being amongst each other and loving your people is righteous, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Most High wants, man. He don't want us dealing with different nations, man. Because once we do, we die, man. We get destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? I got another article too, but I'm going to hold that one. I'm bringing a scripture out. Bible shop. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get Mark 12 and 31. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? I think the Most High that, you know what I'm saying, he brought me to a place where I can, you know what I'm saying, I can understand the true brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? And all these brothers feel the same way, man, because in the world we don't get that, man. I don't think we get people hating us, man. Your own brother hating you because of this and this and that, that and that and that. You know what I'm saying? Your brother plotting on you on different reasons, man. You know what I'm saying? You got that, priest?
John. Mark chapter 12, verse 31. And the second is like, namely this: thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these.
And this scripture is so heavy, man. You should love your neighbor as thyself. And this is the greatest one, man. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that we don't love ourselves, man. So how can you love another black man, another Hispanic man, another Native American man? We don't love ourselves. You know how we don't love ourselves? Because we do these things that go against the Bible. We do these things that hate, that cause us diseases. You know what I'm saying? We do these things that cause us problems in the household. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when we understand the things that make us love ourselves, we can love another brother. You know what I'm saying? We can love another sister.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. That's the greatest commandment, man. That you love yourself. You love. What did it say again? Shalaki.
And the second is like, namely this: thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Right.
There is none other commandment greater than these.
Right. So love your neighbor as yourself, man. And they say that's the second, that's like the second commandment. That's the second commandment, Shalaki. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's important. You know what I'm saying? That's very important, man, because we don't love ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? We really love Billy Joe. We really love Chad. We love all these different nations, man. But we too busy, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't love ourselves. Right. And once we love ourselves, you can love somebody that look like you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I could, that's really the auto crowd with the,
you want the next article?
yeah, I'm getting the next article. You know what I'm saying?
Harlem Renaissance. This is Wikipedia.org. Harlem Renaissance. The Harlem Renaissance was an intellectual and cultural revival of African American music, dance, art, fashion, literature, theater, and politics centered in Harlem, Manhattan, New York City, spanning the 1920s and 1930s.
If I could, real quick, please. This is when they had the Great Depression. You know what I'm saying? And also, this one had the Prohibition. You know what I'm saying? The liquor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What the preachers brought out, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it's that the Harlem Renaissance is thriving under these conditions. While the white man was struggling, man. He was struggling during the time, man. They called it the Dust Bowl, I think.
God.
The Dust Bowl, you know what I'm saying?
God.
They were struggling during this time while we was out here having fun, man. Because we know why? Because we came together. Togetherness, man. And when we come together, we ain't got to worry about what's going on out there, man. We ain't got to because we make sure we good. The dollar stays in our community, man. You know what I'm saying? This is another community that was thriving. Keep going, preacher, if you could.
At the time, it was known as the New Negro Movement.
Good. Good, if I could. The New Negro Movement. Because, you know, before this, you know, they were just Negro slaves. They were just slaves. You see Negro, that's a slave. Now they see these Negroes are having businesses. They are thriving when the U.S. is going through the Dust Bowl, the Great Depression.
Right.
Keep going,
It's like if I could.
Oh, go ahead.
They saying, nah, this is a new Negro right here.
The new Negro.
This ain't the slave I used to know.
This ain't a master. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they blew up. This is, it's like it. I'm gonna keep reading. At the time, it was known as the New Negro Movement, named after the New Negro, a 1925 anthology edited by Elaine Locke. Right. The movement also included the new African American cultural expressions across the urban areas in the Northeast and Midwest United States, affected by a renewed militancy in the general struggle for civil rights for African Americans that occurred in the wake of civil rights struggles in the then still segregated United States Armed Services in World War I, and which was further inspired by the NAACP, the Garvey movement, Garvey movement, and the Russian Revolution, combined with the great migration of African American workers fleeing the racial conditions of the Jim Crow Deep South, Harlem being the final destination of the largest number of those who migrated north.
You know what that is, man? They were gonna seek the kingdom.
Hey, that's it.
They went to seek their brothers. The people from down south went to see. They heard about what's going on in Harlem, with how it's thriving. You ain't worried about no doggone Esau. Esau is the so-called white man, biblically named, man. They ain't worried about him. Up there in New York, they having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Because they had their own community. And once they brothers in the south heard about that, that's when they start going up there, man. They have a little piece of heaven, man. And the only way you can have a little piece of heaven if you come together. Togetherness, man.
Right. That's right.
Togetherness is very imperative, man.
That's right.
The Christian church doesn't teach us this, man. They don't think they teach you how to be a doggone sinner, man. How to be a slave, man. That's the only thing they teach you how, man. This been done before. This, you know what I'm saying? When we speaking, it's not something new. Brothers and sisters came together before, man. But now, how we speaking it's going to be done righteously, though.
That's right.
And we have the Lord with us now. We have the Lord with us, and nothing can destroy that, man. Because he is our weapon. He is our power, man.
That's right.
The doggone white man cannot battle with the Most High. He can't battle with him. His arm too short to slap box with him. You know what I'm saying? Your little weapon, your little missile, they gonna mess with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You got that? Oh, Slack. I see priest back there.
Oh, Slack you just if I could, real quick. This right was just so heavy because the one thing that the common denominator of all these different communities that we had, you know, like Wall Street, Rosewood, what was the one you just brought out?
Oh, the Arkansas 9th Street.
Yeah, the 9th Street. Mm-hmm. The common denominator is these Christian churches. Like, and that's why all these places gotta fall. Not only is our oppressor the devil, but on every street corner, just like you see in every hood, is a goddamn Christian church.
Right.
That's where we were taught this specific doctrine to teach our people and to keep us oppressed, keep us docile.
Right.
And once we get a little bit of freedom and get a little status in this wicked ass country, we still like we're able to control the narrative to whereas during slavery we weren't able to teach the entire Bible in the specific parts that they, you know what I'm saying, keep us from teaching. But now we're able to control the narrative, we still teach these wicked ass doctrines. So that's why them shit gotta go. Them places gotta go.
Right.
That's right. Goddamn right.
That's right. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, we building each other up, we coming together, but we still eating pork chops. You know what I'm saying? We still smoking that cigarette. We still sleeping with the brother's ribs, and you know what I'm saying? We still doing wickedness. You know what I'm saying? And the scripture says that there's no sin greater than the other. James 2:10. You know what I'm saying? And no scripture, ain't no sin greater than the other. So you will be judged accordingly. That's why our brothers, when our ancestors, when they did build these communities up, it failed because the Most High wasn't in them, man. They didn't have the Most High power in them, man. You know what I'm saying? But them come together is righteous. Them Zephaniah 2:1 says, "Come together, man. Come together." And what they did, they had lawyers, they had grocery stores, hair shops. You know what I'm saying? They have all these businesses, man, in the dollar state in the community. They ain't go out there to Walgreens, because Walgreens back then too. They had I forgot that one store they had back then too. I forgot. But they ain't go out there with them, man, spend that dollar out there. They stay within their community most of the time.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying most of the time. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did. And we need to understand this, man. We need, in the Isupk, we have our community. That's a community right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Come spend money with the brothers here, man. Cause we got brothers that do different stuff, garments, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a sister they sell ornaments for the hair. You know what I'm saying? We got things in the Isupk. Spend your money wisely, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to promote, you know what I'm saying? But I'm slacky. I'm not trying to be like, okay, no sweat. But I am promoting my brothers and my sisters. I'm promoting the Isupk, and I'm promoting the black community and the Hispanics and the Native American community up in here, man. Because these brothers and sisters, man, they go in, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out there with these devils. You know what I'm saying? Spend your money out there. Now, I'm not saying like it's a sin to do that. You know what I'm saying? But be wise how you doing it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Be wise. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers and sisters in the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? They give their all for their people. You know what I'm saying? You know. But back to the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Can I get 1 John 4:20? Yeah. But it's amazing how their brothers broke down how he saw the community in Arkansas, man. That's beautiful, man. You know, because all brothers in here growing up, we didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? We just saw all people strung out on drugs, all people hating each other. You know what I'm saying? That's what we saw, man. We didn't see all people loving each other, going and have all their own businesses and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful sight, man. And we can have that again, and we will have it again. You know what I'm saying? Does according to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just Lord. You got that, preacher?
You said 4 and 20?
Yeah, 4 and 20. That's when they said, if a man say he loves his brother or love God. Yeah.
1 John chapter 4 verse 20. If a man say, I love God and hateth his brother, he is a liar.
If I could, Martin Luther King. If I could, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. No, Malcolm X, he's a Muslim. I'm gonna stay on Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King and all these Christian pastors saying they love God. They do all these things for him. What do you say that for that?
For he that loveth not his brother,
right,
whom he hath seen, who can he love? How can he love God, whom he hath not seen?
How can you love God if you tell your brother it's okay to eat pork chop, man? How can you love God if you say it's okay to smoke that cigarette? How you love God if you see your people out here struggling and you keep teaching them lies, man? Because the reason why I said how can you love God, because I'm talking about your brother. Most High said, how can you love me and you don't love your brother? Then he said, well, you don't love me because you're not showing your brother the right way. You're not giving your brother compassion. You know what I'm saying? How can you love me? How can you go to church and praise my name, say my name, and the next day you out there playing trying to kill a nigga? How can you love God if you out here trying to be a whore?
Right.
Because you don't love your man. You don't love your man, which is your brother. You know what I'm saying? You don't love your all-in-one. You don't love your Lord. If you plotting to go ahead and sleep with that man because he got the nice shoes, he got the nice Bentley, or he got the wavy hair, he got a voice, he can sing. You know, whatever pathetic reason why they go out. You got something to say?
And if I could, priest, what you're bringing out is super heavy. Because how are you going to say you love God, but you're going to sell yourself for pennies on the dollar?
Good night.
You're going to go out and dance on a pole so you can make what you call making ends meet, or so you can pay for your college. A lot of y'all lie to yourselves and tell yourselves y'all paying for y'all college on that pole. Really, you're on the pole because you're the type of woman who won't settle for anything less than a Birkin bag.
Good night.
And that's why you're a whore.
Good night.
If I could, select it. And you brothers, the same way. How can you say you love God? Y'all are stepping in the name of love. Y'all are doing them little stomps at them sororities.
Right.
Or them fraternities be doing. Y'all say y'all love God, but y'all go out and make whores of y'all sisters.
Good
night. And some of y'all brothers, man. Good night.
Good night. Man.
The thing is, you don't love God because you don't love your brother.
That's right.
You can't love God because you don't love your brother.
That's right.
God gave you your brother. How can you hate your brother and love God? That's like saying I hate the gift you gave me, Lord.
Good
night. There's a brother on Instagram goes by Wallow from Philadelphia. He said, I don't know who he was talking to, but something was on his back. He said, how you gonna talk to me about God? Because a lot of y'all, Instagram is your God. You more worried about the likes you get and not getting those likes more than you're worried about the God you preach about. And that's 100% facts.
That's right.
That you are more worried about losing the attention that you've garnered on the internet and on Instagram more than you care about what God thinks. More than what you care about, more than what God thinks or what God told you to do. You care more about shaking your butt and getting some dollars or getting some man's attention, more about being a chaste woman. You care more about selling a woman or selling some weed more than being a righteous brother, man. And God commanded you to be that way. And that shows me this. You hate God. That's right. You hate God and you love weed. You hate God and you love whores.
Good night.
That's what you're really showing me.
Good night.
Salaji.
Hey, I might need to move over and get Brock out of my class. This piece right here, boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no sweat, man. It's Brotherhood, man. All these priests, man, bringing out heavy points, man. You know what I'm saying? Because look, the Isupk, We are trained. We are trained to understand this Bible, man. We are trained to understand our people as well. And the reason why we speaking like this is because we care. We care about our people. We love our people. You know what I'm saying? We love our people. And the scripture says that how can you love a... What did that say? The scripture say again, priest?
God.
I want to mess that up.
How can he love God whom he had not seen? It's like it.
Whew.
You know what I'm saying? You want it from the top?
Yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah.
How can you love God? You had never seen him, man.
You hate your brother.
And you hate your brother. And you hate your brother. See, these brothers in the room, we love our brothers, man.
Right.
That means we love God, man. Because God told us to gather together, man.
That's
God
right.
told us togetherness is the key to the kingdom, man. That's what it's at, man.
That's
But
right.
we can't do that if we hate each other. We can't do that if we want to live our best life.
That's right.
We can't do that if you want to show your body off on Instagram. We can't do that. We can't do that if you love weed. And weed is the most, and our people can't get over it.
That's your big guy.
The weed is your God.
Can't do nothing off that without the weed.
The weed is your God. That's who you worship. Because you think about him all day long. You do what you need to do to prepare for him. That's your God.
You got the cars.
You got the guards, you go to the store, you gotta make sure you got the chains to get them guards, man. That's your God. And the Most High sees that, man.
That's right.
The reason why we call him the Most High, because he the Most High on every God and all gods, man. You know what I'm saying? So we telling you now, we telling you live, man. We telling you live right now, man. Isupk, man. That love your brothers, man. Come together, man.
Yes, right.
You know what I'm saying? Love your brother, and that's the key. Togetherness is the key. Separation is not. We can't. But the right separation is separate from them devils that been oppressing our people. That's who you separate from. Not your brothers. Not your sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? And if I could, I'm going to get this scripture real quick because I know we've been saying devil a lot in this age class. You know what I'm saying? Can I get Revelation 12 and 9?
Yeah.
We're going to see the reason why we said it, devil. You know what I'm saying? Just for edification. For our people out there, you know. But yeah. You know. Because the Christian church is not going to tell you this. They not. They don't get paid enough. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But no, they do get paid enough to keep it from you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that.
right,
It's a
that's
lie.
right, that's right.
You know what I mean? They don't want to mess up. They want to mess up their money bag. You know what I mean? And that's greedy and that's selfish, man. And the Most High says that about them in His Bible too. You know what I'm saying? They want to fill their bellies up. That's what they want. They don't want to save the lost sheep. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to save the lost sheep. They want to save their bellies. They want more food and gain to lead their people into the trade. You know
Right. God, priest. This is Revelations chapter 12, verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world.
Right. So he said that old serpent, man. Everybody knows. They talking about in the Garden of Eve, man. That old serpent that talked to Eve. You know what I'm saying? They talked to their sister Eve. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no snake. It was a devil. It was a deceiver that talked to her, tell her to disobey her husband.
That's right.
He don't know what he's talking about. Eat that fruit. You know better than him. That's the devil.
That's right.
And it said deceived the whole world. Who deceived the whole world saying Christ was a white man, man? Who deceived the whole world saying that all he probably in the book was a white man? It's the doggone so-called white man who told these people this, that, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason why we call them the devil, because they deceived everybody in this world, man, especially the children of Israel, man. And they will pay for that, man. The scripture said who lead into captivity will be led into captivity, man. Who die by, you know what I'm saying? They will pray for that, man. And that's justice, man. The Most High is a just God. And they know that. Thomas Jefferson knew that. You know what I'm saying? He knew God would be just. He knew his people would pay for the crimes, man. They did to black, Hispanic, Native Americans, man. They gonna check in. That's what they gonna do. They gonna check in. And when that time come, black Hispanic Americans, you can't be worried about if what the Most High gonna do to them. You can't do it. What Yahweh Shai gonna do to them? Who is Jesus? Who is Christ? You can't worry about it, man. The only thing you gotta worry about is your people.
That's right.
Worry about your people.
That's right.
Come together, black man, Hispanic man, and Native American man. Come together, man. Stop worrying about everybody else. Because if we keep worrying about everybody else, we will not get the kingdom, man. We will not, look, we'll keep on dying out here, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep on being whores out here. Gangbangers out here. Worry about everybody else, man. Because when you worry about your people, you want to do that because you want to disgrace your people, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, man. Anybody, Priest got something to say? You know, to Karan want to say something.
He was finna juice
Man,
up.
No, wait, sir. If I could, sir, I'm going to put one more precept.
Go ahead, handle your business.
You got the pocket full with you?
Yeah.
It's my last precept, class. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 13, verse 15, man. It's my last one. You know what I'm saying? And this is the Isupk Kalim Brotherhood class, man. We got class tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. You know what I'm saying? This is Isupk Shalaki. This is ISUPK Tuesday Brotherhood class, man. And I'm preaching Officer of Bond, man. You know what I mean? You ready? All right.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 13, verse 15. Every beast love his life.
I like this one.
And
this one. Keep going, Priest.
And every man loveth his neighbor.
Read it one more time.
Every beast loveth his life.
When they say every beast loveth his life. When we trying to get in these stores or these restaurants, man, they wanna spit at us and kick us out the restaurant because they love their life. Because the beast love their life. They love it. Keep going.
And every man loveth his neighbor.
And every man love his neighbor. He's talking about the black, Hispanic, Native Americans, man.
That's right.
We love our neighbors, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, Priest.
Verse 16. All flesh consorteth according to kind. And a man will cleave to his like.
And a man will cleave to his like. Meaning that you should be with your brother. You should be with another black man, another Hispanic man, another Native American man.
That's right.
That's what you're going to cleave to. Don't cleave to these devils that been oppressing you for so long, your people, man. All women, don't try to go out with them. Don't try to date them, man. Because you think you got a prize, you got a trophy. All brothers, don't try to date them because you think you got a prize or a trophy, man.
Right.
You don't. You have an abomination with you, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The brothers out there, the women, sisters out there who are married towards them, you know what I'm saying? They still your husband and your wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying what the Most High say. The brother who's not, the sisters, the brother who think about doing that, the abomination, don't do it, man. Stay with your kind. Stay with your like, man. Come to. Oh, go ahead, Priest.
Salakia, Priest. Look, I didn't want to interrupt you, but a lot of you brothers and sisters thinking y'all are winning by marrying and laying down with what Christ calls dogs.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's an age-old black proverb. You lay with dogs,
you get fleas,
man.
Right.
And the oppressor, this ain't me, man. I read this in the Bible. I learned it, man. The oppressor in the eyes of Christ and the Lord is a dog. You know what I'm saying? It's a dog. Y'all thinking y'all winning with Becky or y'all winning with, Blake? Y'all winning with Blake, y'all
Karen.
You know what I'm saying? You thinking you doing good because you seen Serena Williams.
Oh, good night.
And Venus Williams, and you like, ooh yeah, I'm finna be successful. Yeah. These Negroes don't know what they're doing. Y'all have fooled yourselves. Y'all are in much more danger than you could ever have been in the trap. You know what I'm saying? You might be the next Saw movie or Good Night.
Good night.
You know, you might be the next Good Night. You know.
This is the next Saw movie, man.
You might be the next horror movie victim, man. Look, what them boys call it? You know what I'm saying? The oppressor does the most heinous murderers you've ever seen.
Right.
Just like Officer Karab brought out, they are the only mass shooters in schools, period, really, in the nation. You know what I'm saying? They got that statistic dominated. Hannibal Lecter is Jeffrey Dahmer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jeffrey
right.
Dahmer, I'm getting that
That's him.
right.
That's him.
He was eating black people like fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? Watch out. That's how it looks. Listen to a priest when he tell you. Look, Salakia, but watch out. Salakia.
Hey, that's a trumpet right there.
Hey, Salakia, he was eating black homosexual men.
Ew.
Good night.
Wow.
Good night.
No, real quick, it was a precept, that came out when the brothers had brought it out, that says, when a man's at war, he don't concern himself,
That's
what I'm saying, with the things, that are going on, back at the house and things like that, right?
Right.
And for us as Black Hispanics and Natives in America, we have to realize that we are at war.
Right.
There is a war that is waged against us right now. And us as Black Hispanics and Native Americans, we have to, not concern ourselves, with the things that do not matter, Brother, we have to start to show compassion. A brother has to start being humble, and showing meekness, to another brother. So brother step on the shoe, hey, no sweat. Brother, offend them, hey, you know what, let's go ahead and talk about it and work it out because we're at war right now.
Right.
And we have to, not concern ourselves with those things, and fight this war.
Right.
And the way that we fight this war is to love one another.
That's right.
Is to gather, ourselves together like everyone say. Because that's the only weapon that we have.
Right.
We don't have no other weapon. But we want to go out, and to the armory and search for weapons, and it's empty.
That's right.
Because the Lord didn't give us no weapons, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
The weapon, it says, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Right.
So this is a spiritual warfare, and again, we really have to recognize that, and until we recognize that, we're going to be in, we're going to still be in this, messed up condition that we are as Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans.
That's right.
Right.
Man, I'm gonna say this, man, one more time, man. It is a commandment. It is not a thought. It is not if you want to, man.
Right.
Like he said, like Priest Kahan, the boy just brought out, man. Do y'all understand what the hell is really going on? Or we just lost? Because right now, we being ignorant, man. And I'm gonna say this, man. If you keep doing the same, what that saying is insanity. We're insane people, man. Because we keep doing the same thing, looking for a different result, man. We got to come back to the conclusion and the realization of what really going on.
Right.
Man, we've been getting murdered since murder was a thing. Like Barack brought out, they made horror movies out of us. Let me tell you something, man. Ain't nobody can think. Let me tell you like this. The scripture say this, man. The hands is given, the earth is given to the wicked. You can't. Then they say this. You cannot change. I'm paraphrasing. You cannot change what the Lord has made crooked straight.
That's right.
You can't.
Right.
There ain't no straight that, man.
Right.
Right.
So when, Priest just brought out, man, when are we gonna quit worrying about the little things?
Right.
When are we gonna quit worrying about you bumping into us? You bugging us? Let me ask you this question, man. Why can I look at my brother for a second without him getting offended? Without you talking about I'm bugging you, what's happening?
Right.
Let me tell you something, brother. I probably seen you having a bad day. I just want to say, hey.
Right.
But I'm too friendly when I say, hey. I could have been the toughest guy against the same nigga like me.
Good night.
That tells me that you don't love the Most High. But guess what, though? We have so much compassion and mercy in this Isupk.
That's right.
We don't overlook that. And you know what? We'll still give you a smile and say, brother, I love you. Because you may need that, man.
Right.
You could be on your last thought before you go kill yourself.
Right.
Before you go do something stupid. And then guess what? The Most High say, hey, I don't want him to do that. He gonna send a priest through your way and today, brotherhood class is the main ingredient. We gotta come back together, man. Listen, the Lord not bless us with the sword. He blessed the goddamn Edomite with the sword.
That's right.
So you got that carnal mind frame, you're gonna get destroyed. I'm gonna say it like this, man. I know one thing. Me and my house, we gonna serve the Lord, man.
That's right.
And with serving the Lord don't mean, let me tell you something, man. Cause you hear all the horrific stories. Like Emmett Till's story. Right. They came to Emmett Till house with a whole bunch of brothers in there. Let me let y'all know how fearful, let me tell you how lunatic and how much fear the white man had put into our people. It was only 2 or 3 of them walked into a house full of about 6 to 8 brothers, man, and pulled Emmett Till out of that house. Now y'all think about that. But see, y'all hardcore niggas today, y'all don't even want to look at the oppression of your people. All you want to do is worry about how can you keep your foot on their neck like the oppressor.
That's right.
I'm going to tell y'all like this. Them stories are going to keep happening because you know why? We can't love one another. And I'm going to say it like this, man. I don't know what type of love you're looking for, but until you start bringing it back to the Most High, and start to forgive your brother and move forward with your brother, we will stay having Emmett Till stories until life goes on, until we realize we gotta come together, man. With that being said, I'm done.
Good night. Hey, get that hand, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm surrounded with mighty priests, man. Cause man, like this, see how we keep saying that, man? It's important for us to come together, man. Like Marlon once said, you know what I'm saying? If we don't come together, we still have the same stories, man. Them Emmett Till stories, man. Them George Floyd stories, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's important for us to come together. We're not just saying it because we want to say it.
Right.
It's a reason why, man. It's a reason why we say it. Because we tired of seeing our people die, man. You know what I'm saying? We love, like, I'm gonna tell you something like this, man. A lot of niggas say they love their brothers, but they be lying, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The brothers in the IUK love their brothers because you know why? Because we make sacrifice for our brothers, man, and our sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? We out there every Friday, Saturday, telling our people correction because we love them, man.
Right.
We want them to enjoy coming to the kingdom. But it's up to y'all if y'all want the kingdom.
That's right.
That's it, man. It's up to y'all, man, if y'all want it. Because I'm telling you something, the Most High don't want everybody, man. He wants somebody who's going to put in his brick, man. Put in that work. He wants somebody going to serve him. Not with the mouth, but with his action, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's time for us to come together, black man, Hispanic man, and American man. It's time for us to come together. It's time for us to take heed to what the priests and prophets say in the ISBK, man. And no other Israelite group, because we are not associated with them brothers, man. We're not associated with them, man. We are the home of the truth.
Right.
We are the home of the truth, man.
Right.
And we will not compromise anything, man.
Right.
That's right.
Like the priest said, man, this is warfare, man. We in war. We in the spiritual warfare, man. And we need to understand that, man. Because if we don't, like any army is not together, that will get destroyed, man.
That's right.
We gonna keep on getting destroyed, man. But look, come together. You know what I'm saying? Black, Hispanic, Native American. The title class is togetherness, man. And see what happens. Just trust your brothers, man. They're out there every day, Friday and Saturday. Trust your brothers, man. Come together. Obey the Most High.
Right.
Follow the law, statutes, and commandments, man, and get an ISBK, man. On the commanded you in your honor, man. And with that, if any brother got something to say? Okay, I'm gonna pass the class over to. I'm gonna pass the class over to Isupk, y'all.
These are the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. Rule for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, They are off limits for 6 months. They are not to be saluted. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18 verse 21. Malachi chapter 3 verses 8 through 10 means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest funds, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. We have the Day of Atonement, which is the 10th day of the 7th month. Wednesday, the 15th of September, 2021. Wednesday at Salaki. It's sundown on Wednesday. Leviticus chapter 23, verses 27 through 32. Reminder to Akim and Akwathim to check the bulletin board in the hallway if anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black boots, shirts, pants, headband, / scarf. That concludes the security announcements.
You know what I'm saying? And if I could, you know what I'm saying, we got the cookout, the Houston cookout coming up, man, in October the 7th through the 10th, man, you know what I'm saying? It's for all black, Hispanic, and American to come up, man, and have a good time, eat some good food, and have fun with your brothers and sisters, man. This is Brotherhood class, right? So we're gonna tell you what it is, you know what I'm saying? So now, after that's done, all right. Remember Israel, Amayim means to stand in the Hebrew. Shamayal, saw, it means to turn left, to face the east. This is for the brothers who are not doing it. This is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abba Nawa.
Abba Nawa.
Shabbat Shamayim.
Shabbat Shamayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Daba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Asha. Ba'aratazak. Kawa. Hayah. Vashamanyam. Amaya Shabbat, Amaya, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, that's the baton. Sorry, face the sisters. Men of Israel, Amaya Shabbat, Amaya, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, Yahweh Class dismissed.